Captain's log. I believe it is about May 21st, 2024. I am positively obsessed with Chrischan.
I am your target. You want to face me. You come to me. I will fight you. I will crush you. I will beat you up mercilessly. Ah! You want to see how hard I would punch you? This is a good heavy book. I would punch you so hard. And I wouldn't even let you give me a few punches. That one's on the house.
Or just lolcows in general. Perhaps that's not a good thing morally, but hey, we'll get to that in the next video.
What's the matter? You don't know me? It's me, Clyde Cash.
Oh. What the hell do you want, you son of a bitch? Come on, get him! Take it down. It and everything about it, including the discussion pages, everything. Because that thing has been bothering me for that long time. And you know how the expression "too many cooks spoil the broth"? Well, this was too many crooks.
Oh boy, oh baby, oh baby. Don't get me started on Christopher Weston Chandler. Renamed to Christian Weston Chandler by a magic singing bear at Fashion Square Mall, all due to him mishearing his real name. Chris's dad assumed it was a sign from God and got his name changed to Christian Weston Chandler. The bear thought instead of Christopher, he thought he said Christian, so his dad was like, wow, that's gotta mean something. So he renamed him Christian.
My name is not Ian Brandon something!
Which brings us to Christine Weston Chandler, our Sonichu medallion-clad sex pest. Ian Brandon Anderson, anyone?
Apparently my heat of warning towards Vivian has gone unheard, or otherwise she did not realize the fury of my wrath.
I could tell you all about the nightmare that Christine's life has become. But what I want to talk about today is her extremely lore-filled past, about some of my favorite moments, and the damn near genius-level trolling, which Chris thought was a nation and planet-spanning campaign, millions of members, in fact. But actually, it was a group of about 2,000 people, maybe, all dedicated to taking advantage of his naivete and autism, pretty much. To use him as some sort of a puppet, a Sims game, if you will, wherein minimal subterfuge gifted anyone with the gall to try their own share of the endless fruits of the autism tree Chris can gift to you. But enough of the preamble. Let's get to my favorite moments from Chris Chan's early years, as he was still creating the nonsensical diary of a madman called Sonichu, respectively. He copyrighted it. I don't know how. It's literally just two copyrighted characters fused together. How is it even legal? That I don't understand. You tell me. Anyway, here's my first pick.
I got ass cheeks on my white tee. All these hoes keep grinding on me. Coming in the club every night of the week. Keep a nigga popping them crispy white tees. I got ass cheeks on my white tee. All these hoes keep grinding on me.
Things intrude in my life, make me feel in my life and within my family. I swear to God, comic will cease. Also, I swear to God that I will go to the police with every handwritten document that was sent to my family, handwriting from Clyde Cash. You do not want to get on my bad side again! Or even worse!
Oh, Mr. Clyde. I have a bit of a message for you in response to the one you sent to me recently.
Iron lights out!
Clyde.
Yeah, basically...
Clyde Cash.
Clyde Cash. So the story of Clyde Cash is a very simple one. Find a picture of a random idiot on Google Images, speak of a pickle man, get a girl you know to join in and convince Chris that this time, I'm actually real. A real girl. A real boyfriend-free girl from the ground up. I'm actually a real girl and I totally want to go out with you and have depraved sonic sex. Chris is not a furry, but you would think so after seeing all the explicit, vulgar sex depictions between made-up Sonic reskins within the evil tome of Sonichu. The evil tome of Sonichu. Chris is like putty in their hands. Well, he's putty in anyone's hands. He's the most gullible person on the planet, next to like Jupiter the Hybrid or Daniel Larson, but I digress.
No, but I digress.
I'm so good at guitar, it's a wonder I'm not swimming in pussy right now. I'm just saying.
But I digress. Clyde Cash became one of Chris's most feared trolls. He's most likely not a single person, almost for sure not a single person, but a Spartacus deal. No, I'm Clyde Cash. No, I'm Clyde Cash. So Clyde was a group of trolls using the same pseudonym, but boy did that never sink in for Chris. The beginning of Clyde's story begins with a simple lie within an email. Clyde Cash claimed in email,
Chris not making Sonichu comics anymore was the reason my brother Ryan Cash killed him, unalived himself.
Chris promptly made a video in his cluttered bedroom saying how sorry he was that Ryan had passed, and then directly after that, he begins to revel in the power he has to hurt people with his...
I'm addressing this video to Clyde Cash, older brother of Ryan, who sadly committed suicide upon himself when I made the idle threat to stop doing my comics in protest of the Encyclopedia Jamaica page. I did not do it personally to him, and I did not mean to do it. I'm just an innocent bystander in all this, even though I probably gave him a reason. I'm sorry. You don't have to do anything mean. I mean, would Ryan want you to go kill? Would Ryan want you to go doing anything stupid as torturing other people or even go as far as killing them? You don't have to do this. Just live on your life and move on. You find yourself a girlfriend.
This metric regard really began to find solace in the fact that he could make people hurt themselves with this stupid fucking comic. One of the many examples of Chris's bedroom echo chamber. He watches TV shows of characters fighting, just like me as an 8-year-old. After watching a Bruce Lee movie and thinking I suddenly know Kung Fu and began roundhouse kicking water bottles across the room as training. I see this in a lot of lolcows. I see it in Cyrax, I see it in Nova, I see it even in Jupiter sometimes. I think he did that once. Where they assume shadow boxing alone in their room is martial arts training. It is not. You could old boy your drywall for an eternity, and it will never help you in a real fight. I can tell you that with certainty. Most people realize that after the age of 14, but, oh no, Chris was in his early 20s at this point.
Yes, hello. Is this, Walter Grisby? Who threw a frisbee? Oh, you know what?
I digress. But I digress. The Clyde Cash era went on for months and months, and they had convinced Chris that all of the other ex-sweethearts, aka female buddy trolls, had moved into Clyde's mansion. And that Clyde was rehabilitating all the people Chris has, all the ex-sweethearts Chris has abused and hurt. He would be like, "I'm sorry." Here's a clip.
Okay, so and then he took me to meet Clyde, and Clyde's like a perfect gentleman as well. So I'm gonna be living in this mansion from now on. All the women that you've mistreated in the past, they're living with Clyde because he is rehabilitating them.
I see. Well, I don't know what to say.
So,
all I can say is, I'm sorry if I mistreated you.
Anyways, a lot of details happened in between. Clyde impersonated Shigeru Miyamoto, actually. Chris believed that it was the real Miyamoto, and that Sonichu would be released as a Nintendo game, which makes no legal sense. Also that Jay-Z is Reggie Fils-Aimé's lawyer, and Chris would talk in Ebonics when mentioning Jay-Z's lawyer. He'd be like, "Jay-Z's lawyer, yeah." So he's got such racist undertones, a lot of the Sonichu comics as well, which he really believed that they would be suing Chris. That Nintendo would be suing Chris over the Sonichu game deal. Chris roasted Reggie for probably drinking and smoking, which Chris hates so much, so it's fucking hilarious. Then he was like, "Screw you, Reggie. You probably smoke and drink, dude. What are you, a fucking loser?" This is like we're talking about the guy who wrote Sonichu here. This specific group of trolls that Clyde Cash was the leader of was named the Miscreants, which is hilarious, because they knew Chris would eat that up. They knew Chris would eat it up more if they sounded like a group of criminals from an anime, as Chris really believes his life is some sort of a video game, a la the Gold Pill. To summarize the ending of the Clyde Cash saga, Chris ended up finally going out with his sweetheart, Emily, to the Fashion Square Mall. This was a big ploy to troll Chris in real life. Not unlike his "no" moment that all you guys know about, where a girl from high school said that she wanted to go out with him. It was a troll. She then met him and said, "I'm trolling you," and he was in the middle of the mall. He screamed "no" like he was in an anime, and he got banned. This Miscreants troll ploy, this more recent one with Emily, was all audio recorded. We don't have any video of it, which would have been amazing. Somebody find that footage, please. It's Chris, and Chris's dad, Bob, proceeds to have a conversation than Chris could have ever mustered on his best day ever. Best day ever. He doesn't like SpongeBob, which is stupid. Screw you, Chris. After the Bob conversation, here Chris and Emily get up to go start walking around the mall and start shopping. A little shopping with Chrischan. Sounds fun, huh? You can tell everything Emily said to him, every question was phrased like an interview, but this would, it would never dawn on Chris that this could be fake. Long story short, Chris is really annoying. He keeps on non sequituring to conversations about his likes and needs. Emily will say something about this store, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, the GameStop used to be there. I love GameStop because I love these I like these games." And it is just very fucking awkward. The whole time, it's awkward the whole time, and he keeps trying to touch Emily.
What's up?
I think we need to talk.
Okay.
Because it's not me, Chris. It's you. And I was just thinking about yesterday. I really didn't appreciate you touching me all the time.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't appreciate you, constantly touching me, okay? You, just met me, and you were touching me constantly.
But before Chris knew it, a man in a
Pickle costume walked out of PacSun.
walks out of PacSun and starts to chat up Emily.
It's been a long time, Chris.
has had enough. No more of you and your dates and your emails. No more sweetheart searches. No more nothing. I'm here to put a stop to it. You see, your virginity is my business and mine to control, not yours. Allow me to clue you in on a plan I've had for a while now. You see, I went out at night into the streets of Virginia. There, I found every prostitute and hooker I could find. And do you know what I did? I found each and every one of them, and I told them, I have your mugshot. If you see this man, give him nothing. He deserves nothing.
Emily begins to act very interested in this pickle man, to the horror of Chris. It was all part of the script anyways that they wrote. Chris was so devastated and began to follow them around like a puppy dog. She makes it clear she's going off with the pickle man to go see Watchmen. What does Chris do? What does he say? Oh, all right, that's too bad. Have a good day. Or do you think he leans in and tries to kiss Emily, who is walking away from him? I think you know the answer. As they walk away, he goes, "That man knows Clyde Cash." Shout out Clyde Cash. This was all Clyde Cash is doing. Clyde Cash. This was one of the worst days of Chris's life, according to him. Now that's enough of Clyde Cash. We all love him, but he disappeared pretty much after that. Or the group of trolls that called themselves Clyde Cash. On to the next bullet point. We got Blue Spike. Okay. Where the guilds are done. The revive sword on.
Say that I'm a homo.
The revive sword on.
I'm putting yourself on your mercy here. Please, just leave it off of eBay.
Alright, do a dance. Do a dance for me. Dance, you.
Oh, Blue Spike is a definite study on when trolls go way too far, man. I'm gonna try and keep this one short, though. Blue Spike was a 13-year-old brat that would convince Chris he was a sweetheart and then would talk to him in the exact same voice as a different male character that he was playing, and Chris could never tell the difference. Until told specifically at the end of the trolling campaign that it were the same people, Blue Spike and this other, I can't remember what the girl troll was named. Blue Spike, in a very socio-psychotic way, in a very legendary call, convinced Chris to shove the Sonichu medallion up his ass on live stream, or he would kill his quote-unquote sweetheart that he was playing.
Oh, shit.
Really will try at any opportunity to possibly have sex with a boyfriend-free sweetheart from the ground up. No matter how weak the convincing is, he will go for it. Not so much anymore, but back in these days, he always fell for it. As you know, he thinks if he doesn't try this time, he may miss out on the one girl who will deal with his dumb ass, so he tries every single time. This helped the trolls greatly with all the work that they were doing. You can tell Blue Spike is a piece of shit because of the way he is.
Your choice. You can burn the medallion or shove it up your butt. Come on, what are you gonna do?
Shove it up my butt.
You're up!
I have to divide it.
Alright, cut it into two. While you shove it up your ass, scream, zap him to the extreme.
You could tell his other troll friends on this legendary call were none too pleased with this borderline illegal feeling act.
More, shove it up, up, more! How does this make you feel, Chris?
Blue Spike, stop this shit.
As Blue Spike was a 13-year-old kid, and this was a 25-year-old man shoving a medallion up his butt on camera in front of it. Yeah, so you get it. So you can tell all of his friends are like, whoa, dude, I think that's a little too far. Even the other trolls are like, whoa, bro. This is one of the more disturbing calls in Chris's life, and I remember it a lot just because of the way Blue Spike is.
Stop this shit.
I don't want to go in.
Then keep trying.
Stop it. Really?
Alright, fine.
And just that, how, evil and manipulative someone can really become if you plop someone right in front of them that believes everything they say. Someone will do something like this. It's fuck Blue Spike in this crib. We don't like that motherfucker. I think he's probably like 20 now, so yeah, I'll beat that motherfucker up. Fuck you, Blue Spike. I'll beat your ass. I'm gonna make you show it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, well that is the end of my Blue Spike section. And now on to the third section, final section. And I think you know what this one's gonna be. Take a wild guess. I'll give you 3 seconds. Yeah, it's liquidchris. liquidchris is perhaps the greatest and most creative troll to ever grace the whole entire internet. A true angel prophesied in ancient fables. Liquid's MO was showing, not telling. The golden rule. He didn't have to tell Chris he was inferior to him. He fucking made him watch and witness. The whole idea of liquidchris was to assume Chris's identity and accuse Chris of copying his persona. Absolutely genius. Absolutely genius. And to add on top of this, incredible trolling, Liquid did a fantastic impression of chrischan.
Captain's log. Stardate, June 21st, 2009. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and y'all already know me as the creator of the Sanchu franchise and comics, and the Roast Chew comic,
which only made the whole thing work like nobody anticipated. liquidchris wouldn't have kept this thing going if Chris didn't immediately fall for it, and hard. Chris started getting really angry, sending emails all over the place, talking about who's gonna call the cops. Here's my favorite clip.
No chin, no fur, just Chris. So admit that. And another thing, my name is not Ian Brandon something. I am Christian Weston Chandler. So get it through your damn fucking skull and call me the real name that God has been given to me and the bear at Regency Square Shopping Center during 1989. You damn mocking...
In fact, our liquid friend repelled from the heavens once again 2 years ago to troll Cyrax, the broken record goblin himself. He ate it up too, as Cyrax can't help but turn the camera on and go on panel with Marty, with music biz Marty, and repeat the same few phrases he always had. Why you doing this, Marty? Why are you freaking doing this, Marty? Man, I'll slit your fucking throat, bitch. Stuff like that, etc. Granted, this troll from Liquid wasn't nearly as drowned in effort as the chrischan campaign. This time he dressed as Chris again and claimed Cyrax was a slanderous troll trying to impersonate him.
Captain's log. Stardate, December 5th, 2022. His name is Cyrax. And I have gotten good word from my special gal pals that this imposter has been doing this for quite some time now. I even have a screenshot of a video someone made on him, claiming that he is me. There's another one out there too, but it does not use my face. It uses Ian's.
Which is the same MO as previous. If he wasn't a damn brain surgeon with a wife, the biggest fuck you to Chris, in fact. Yeah, the real liquidchris in real life is like it has a PhD in something. He's like a doctor. I don't know what it actually is, but I know it's something good. Yeah, if he didn't have a real life, he probably would have had enough time to create a Cyrax cosplay, get a good impression going, and then that would have been really amazing. But that's not what happened.
Fucking goon.
Oh,
Hello?
that guy.
Hello? Hello?
Well, hello there.
Hang up on him,
Who is
dude.
this?
Well, well, well. Isn't it a surprise to speak to y'all?
That's not Goon,
Mr.
that's fucking
Cyrax,
Chris.
I hope you're enjoying your
Chris,
little
fuck
package
off,
Mr.
dude.
MF
You know
Goon
what
intercepted.
shit. Screw off, man.
What got intercepted?
His package.
What got intercepted? Wait a minute.
His package.
How are you
Got it.
enjoying your little package, Mr. Cyrax? Mr. MF Goon intercepted it.
What fucking package?
The USB stick dumb.
The one I fucking sent? The one that has my info on it?
Yeah, man. I have it all.
Dude, they're
What?
fucking with you. They're fucking with you, dude. There's no way.
Cyrax, we just bricked your Xbox.
No, I fucking had mods loaded. Those were the ones.
What he just
No.
plugged in was a 10 gigawatt kill stick that disrupts any technology plugged into it.
Mr. Cyrax, if you don't believe us, try plugging it in somewhere else.
They just fucking sent me my address.
It's done. We know where you are. We have
Oh
the
my
message.
god.
We have
Oh
everything.
my god.
We're in your Facebook.
Cyrax, this is what happened. You're going fucking panel, you motherfucker.
This is what happened, boy.
Oh my god.
Slit your throat.
No, here's what's gonna happen, Cyrax. Here's what's gonna happen. Fucking, I'm gonna.
Anyway, that's the end of the video. This is my first time trying commentary videos, so I hope you liked it. I hope I did some good edits, stuff like that. Let me know what I could do better next time, writing and editing. To end off, I'll leave you with some of my favorite kingcobrajfs clips of late. That was the last part of the script I had!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have a moment there with my guitar, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Right. I don't even want to deal with this. Dude, I can't. I'm a fucking loser. Can't play the fucking Star Spangled Banner right now. It's pissing me off! It pisses me off! God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck! Really? I just spilled the entire fucking drink combination I had! What the fuck? God damn it!
Love and vanity, it's true insanity. That's why they call it crazy in love.
We're gonna take a Red Baron brick oven meat trio pizza, and we're gonna add more cheese and chips to it. We got some fire, some Diablo, and some hot. This looks beautiful. Should we throw it in the oven? Should we? Yes, we shall. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, what happened to my... Oh my God, seriously? What happened to my vocals right here? What happened to my layered vocals that I did for this? Why is the end only showing up? Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. They're going to have to fucking sit here and redo this whole fucking section after I just got it done? No. Took me a couple... Careful planned a couple of days to get it done. It's bullshit. Unfucking believable. What fucking button I pushed? Like, this is bullshit, dude. Now I gotta sit here and fucking re-record every little fucking section that wasn't highlighted. The whole fucking opening of that song was perfect with the layered vocals. It was perfect. Now I gotta redo it. Fuck, that's frustrating. God damn it!
Why do I have one viewer? Why do I have one viewer? Why do I have one viewer? Fuck do I got one fucking viewer? And where do I go? Fucking like! You worked all about the fucking likes! You were fucking all about the fucking likes! Enough with the fucking likes!
Look at me, I'm standing here sad and lonely without
blow my mind.
A fire
has the ability to stay in the wrongest key
desire
for the
to
like
not
the whole song. Like most people
hear
can hum the
you
key. He's just
say,
it's impressive how he can
I
stay
have a boyfriend as I see the ladies walking along one by one. I never wanna hear I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck in a sad lonely